What's going on, you guys? It's Melanie the Dweeb, and I'm here with a new video. With the whole quarantine going on and people being forced to stay home, we have a lot of time to play more games and maybe go through some games that you've had and you haven't had time to play or even start. And with this video, I actually want to get into some of the games that I want to beat during quarantine. Well, not beat, but these are the games that I'm going to play while the staying home order is in place. And for the first game that I'm gonna pull up is Piersol. So I got this game maybe 4 years ago and I haven't even popped it in. I don't know, man. Like, I was super excited to get a new game for the Genesis. And I bought it. I waited like maybe a year to actually get the game. And by the time I got it, I had so many other games to play that I totally forgot about this one. But a couple days ago, I was going through my shelf. I'm like, yeah, let me play this game. So I'll probably hook up my Sega Genesis and kind of go through it. This game, Nioh. So I started playing this game. I put it down, forgot about it. What made me think about Nioh is because part 2 came out. I have to play my games in chronological order. So if I get part 2 first, I'm not gonna touch the game until I get part 1. And I've been like that for years. I bought the Yakuza games. I got those out of order. So I got 1, 2, 4, and then 5. So I beat 1 and 2. Didn't play 4 until I got 3. Beat 3, and then I continued on with the series. It's just something that's weird. That's really weird when it comes to me, man. I just can't play games out of order. So the next game is Ninokuni. So I started playing the game, and the disk drive in one of my PS3s actually stopped working, and I didn't have a PS3 to actually play the game on. But one of my friends had a spare one and gave it to me. So I started playing that again, and then I just fell off. I don't know why, just life. So I just wasn't playing it. With Ninokuni 2 coming out, and that being out for a couple years, and me actually talking to Lifespiller about it, because he said he put a bunch of hours into it, I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna play that game and actually finish it. It's a fun game, story's dope, beautiful game, so I don't see why I shouldn't finish it. So the next game that I'm gonna complete, and I actually start, is Horizon Zero Dawn. Like you can see, it's still brand new in the package. But I have an actually funny story about that. So when my daughter was, she might have been 1 or 2, and I was in the bathroom, and she was playing on my PS4, and she used to use it to watch like YouTube, Hulu, or whatever. So I'm in the bathroom, and I hear my phone go off, and I look at it, and there's something that says, "Thank you for your purchase." I was like, I didn't buy anything. And I look at my phone, it's Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm like, I never bought this fucking game. What the fuck? And then it just dawns on me. And I'm like, ah, shit. So I run out to the living room. And my daughter's trying to get to like dock me stuff and some shit like that. And I'm like, what did you do? I'm just trying to get to the show. So I had to actually call PlayStation and like, hey, I didn't buy this. I don't want a refund. Like, I don't care about getting cash back. Just like give me a credit or something so I can use it towards something else. I didn't intend to buy this game. So they gave me the credit. I bought Persona 5. Started playing Persona 5 and then realized, shit, I haven't played 1 through 4. So I put that game down, and now I have to go back and play 1 through 4 before I hop to 5, which might take me a year or so to do. The next game I'm actually gonna bring up, SpiderMan Web of Shadows. I've heard a lot of good things about this game. One of my buddies, Surround Games Go, he actually brought that game up, and this was a couple years ago. He had a video a couple years ago talking about it. But he had it on the PS3? I think he had it on a PS3 or 360, something like that. But I found it. The dude only charged me like $3 for the game. I was like, you know what? Let me grab it, let me pick it up. And I'm actually really excited to play that game. The next game is going to be this. Ultimate Alliance. This will probably be the first game that I play to kind of blow threes. So I had this game back in the day on the PS2. Well, obviously the PS2. And I never finished it. I started it. I didn't take care of my games that good back then. So that game got scratched up really bad. And I never finished it. And then after a while, like the game shot up in price and then came back down. So it was a bunch of goofy stuff with that. So I got that for $5 too. And I'm pretty happy to have that. And to go along with that, I'm actually going to play this game as well. Ultimate Alliance 2. So you can't play 1 without playing part 2. Like, everybody loves these games. I'm a big fan of those games as well because I used to play XMen Legends 1 and 2 back in the day, and it's kind of like the same style. And the story for XMen Legends 1 and 2 was dope from what I remember. I'm actually going to see if I can pick those up and play those again because it's been years since I played those as well. But that's it. Those are the games I actually want to play during this whole quarantine. Like, you know, since it's looking like it's going to be extended, my state, North Carolina, they kind of like put everything on hold on reopening, and they might shut some more things down. So I'm like, you know what, there's going to be more time to play more games and actually go through and actually play some. Are there any games that you guys want to play during this whole thing that you might have bought and forgot about? A new game that's coming out that you guys want to play, but something that is going to keep your mind off everything during this whole bullshit that we got going on. That's it for me, man. This is Sinister R6. I'm out. Peace.